Okay, so today we are looking at an Amstrad GX4000, heyday of the 1990s, very short-lived, but this one has got a small problem, is when we turn it on, we get absolutely nothing. So we're going to open her up and have a look. Right, so we've opened her up, and on the initial powering up, we have found that these chips over here, which are the RAM chips, are getting exceedingly hot. So what we're going to do is we are going to cut these off, clean out the wire holes, and put some sockets in and put some new RAM chips in.
So say all of us.
Hey! So,
time to get the cutters of infinite death out.
The cutters of infinite death.
Yeah. And
the goggles of
doom.
Tiny headness.
Goggles of doom.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, I've got a normal size head, thank you.
Apparently I have an abnormal size head.
That's what she said.
Yes. Okay, so... Ooh, we'll have to get closer. Am I in shot?
No, you're fine.
Good, right. So, we are going straight in.
Not that one.
Not that one? You sure? Oh, I've got to cut the blue one, haven't I?
You've got to cut, you see that big square one? You've got to cut each of those legs individually.
This one here?
Yeah,
okay.
every single, yeah.
Oh, no, maybe not.
How to really upset members of the CPC community. Mind you, do they acknowledge the Plus range? Do they really give a shit about them? I'm not convinced.
They are quite sought after.
Really? Not as much as the 664.
Yeah, the 664, which is you can find that listed next to rocking horse poo.
Why are they selling rocking horse poo on eBay? Isn't that like organic matter and banned? I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not trying to tell eBay how to run eBay, but I mean, rocking horse poo.
I'm sure there's some guidelines about it.
Oh, there's always guidelines, mate.
Oh. But this isn't. It's been a bit stubborn. It's quite tight in there. Behave. Interestingly, that last pin just there wasn't actually soldered in. That pin was already broken.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, that's not going to make it heat up, so yeah, I think it's a purple herring.
Good old purple. Oh, there we go.
It is good, Simon, that you can come around and use my superior equipment.
Well, as long as you've washed it beforehand, we'll be fine.
Well, that is true. I've got 100 subscribers now.
100?
100 subscribers listen to this nonsense. Yeah, that's kind of nice.
It's, whoop,
oh, hello.
Actually, I travelled a good 12 inches there. Which apparently is about that big.
If you say so. It's nice actually just to be able to sit back and do fuck all, to be honest. Well, apart from I've got to edit this and
edit it and
all the rest of it, that's always fun. But actually that's a bit I enjoy. Love a bit of editing. All done on an iPad Pro.
No doubt you'll be sending me notes afterwards. Saying, oh, you could have improved that, darling. And
they're not called notes, they're called critiques.
Gold critiques.
But you said that, you should have said that. It's too late.
It's too late, I've said it.
We should have done this as a live stream.
Oh, that would be scary.
But I've no idea how to do that. But we could have done it as a live stream.
It's a bit late for that now.
Well, probably like one person's going to watch it because my CPC videos are the least watched on the channel.
There's a channel I watch, a guy called Brian S. Red, and he is a mobile DJ in America. And a number of years ago, he actually had a stroke. and that has left him with sort of a floppy right-hand side.
I'm glad you said floppy right-hand side.
Just his right-hand side, yes. But he has, he's got thousands of followers and viewers, and he's started. I think it was last year. His father passed away, and one of the things that was left to him was his father's. I think it was a Mustang.
Cool.
So he's slowly over the last year sort of been renovating it and doing bits and bobs. But they're not as popular videos on his channel as his DJ ones are.
Really?
Yeah, so he's now, when he does the videos, he's going, I'm just doing this update for all 7 of you who actually watch my videos for this.
I would have thought the Yanks would be all over that.
Yeah.
They love their cars, don't they? Especially like their, well, it's a muscle car, isn't it, Mustang?
Yeah, he's sort of in the final throes of getting it all back together. And there we go, second ram chip off. Oh,
this is just going to turn into the smuttiest video on my channel. Turn into Big Clive.
I must try harder.
Oh, this video was really smutty.
I'm not sure. I might have taken a track out.
Uh-oh, that can always be fixed. That's fine.
But, right, let's go to that.
Time to do some sucking.
Ah.
And you may as well desolder those RAM chip legs while you're at it.
Okay.
Did you crop them close to the board?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I had no choice.
Okay.
Yep, we can just see.
So, do you want to? Are you going to use the iron then to kind of remove them, or are you just going to use the desoldering gun thing and just get them out with that?
I don't know. What do you mean? We could. I wanted to chuck some solder on them anyway, just loosen them up.
Well, yeah, and that's probably lead-free solder as well, isn't it? It is on. It probably hasn't heated up yet. Let me move this out the way for you that no one can see, but if we just tuck that in there. There we go. Checking the recording hardware. Everything seems fine.
Right, and where is your solder?
Solder, we call it, Simon, in this country. Just over there by the microscope. Yeah. My solder.
Yes, his solder.
Where's your solder? What's the point? Where's my orange drink? Oh, you've drunk your orange drink. This must be mine then.
No, I haven't drunk mine.
Oh.
No, that's mine, no.
Well, where's mine then?
You've drunk yours.
Have I?
Yes.
Oh. Well, that's no fun.
He's drunk on orange squash. Okay, so make sure I'm getting the right ones here. so in true pointy outy style, so we have now cleaned, removed and cleaned out the via holes for the RAM chips. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop some sockets in, so we don't, if we have to change them over again, we don't have to go through the whole rigmarole of removing the chips from the board. So
there's not much stuff that really goes wrong on Amstrad CPCs in the real world, is there? But
no,
RAM chips seems to be one of them. On a normal CPC, you'd normally get like a grey screen with a board around it.
Yep.
But not on this thing, so hopefully somebody hasn't plugged it into like 11 volts into the 5 volt socket or something like that.
Yeah, so these were, they did it to be helpful, so you could either use it on your, what are they called, CM14 I think it was for the plus range. So if you had one of those, I mean if you had one of those you had a 6128 or a 464 plus which had the cartridge on it anyway, so I'm not entirely sure on the rationale on that. But okay.
Well done, guys.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Okay, so there we go.
Oh, we've got loads of them, Simon. Loads of them.
Yeah, I mean they were.
They don't look remarked either, which is amazing.
Yeah, I think from the expressive value-ness, they were about £7 or £8,
What a bargain!
including shipping.
That is pretty cheap.
So, I mean, to buy these in the UK, I mean, they were ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because what somebody's done is they've bought a load in from AliExpress and just thought to peddle them on the Banus.
It's like getting PCBs made in the UK. It's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Like those, you know, you can get 10 by 10 centimetre PCBs from PCBway, and it's like, it's a £5 plus shipping. Whereas when I kind of had a look around in the UK, it was like 120 quid or something.
First one in.
Woohoo!
And second one in.
Make sure you put them in the right way up, or all the electrons will fall out.
Yes, I gave them a good shake before I put them in. So, and there we have it. So we have now re-socketed 2 brand new memory chips in. So what we'll do now is
Got time for testing, really, isn't it?
time for testing. We'll hook this up to a monitor and fire up and see what she does. Right, so we have now got it all plugged in. So we've got power and we've got an output to it. We've got the Arnold 5 diagnostic ROM cartridge in. So used to test all plus machines. So here we go. I hereby declare power switch on.
Woohoo!
And there we go.
Excellent. So should we do, yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll
Nice
just
RAM
do
test.
a RAM test.
Never know with this dodgy RAM.
This must be riveting viewing.
Oh yes. Yes, this will surely take me into the realms of thousands of viewers.
There we go, it's just going through the screen RAM.
I think it would have aired out by now if it was knackered. That's fine. Brilliant.
So, in conclusion, the replacing of the faulty RAM chips has been a success. So even though it was a bit stubborn in getting the solder out of the via holes, we have succeeded in bringing back to life a piece of history. So
Do you want to stick a game cartridge in it and maybe fire it up?
Yeah, if you want to pass over...
I could do a boiling rubber, or I have some compatible cartridges that I knocked up myself.
Some compacts.
Oh, what about Robocop 2? That's kind of nice, isn't it?
Robocop 2.
See if you can get that to work in it. Oh, no, which way round is it? That's the other question, isn't it? Don't want to get that wrong, do you?
Oh, there we go.
Lovely. Yes. Brilliant. Well done, mate.
That's a good pointy thing.
Thank you.
Oh, he's taking it away.
Good. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, hang on. What am there?
I fell down the hole.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Probably last time I played, oh, a good point upwards, downwards, thingy. Ah, there's the jump button. Boing. Ah.
Well, I think it's time to do the wrap-up then, Simon, isn't it? If you've enjoyed watching Simon fix an old bit of hardware from the 1990s, please like and subscribe. If you would be interested in sending something in for me to take apart and or destroy and or fuck around with, please leave a message in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching this video. It's a goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him.